Bardish Chagger Mp, China speaking.
Hi, afternoon. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. I just have a quick question. Somebody was supposed to get back to me within 48 hours, and nobody contacted me yet.
And can I get your name, please?
It's and last name is. The problem is I sponsored my wife about 15 months ago, and still I didn't hear anything back, and I wanted to let you guys know. My lawyers contacted you guys that was doing the sort of work for the IRCC.
You just give me a moment. Let me pull
Yeah, no problem. You said somebody was going to email me back within 48 hours, and that was about a week ago, so. And then I said I'd need to make an appointment with Bardish.
Okay, can you spell out your last name? So
It's first name is. She said she was going to bring it up in the meeting or something. They had a meeting last week. She said she was going to bring it up, and I said, oh, okay, well, we'll let you know within 48 hours. And nobody's contacted me yet. So, like, I don't understand what's going on over there now.
Right, I believe my colleague must have said that she will bring it up in the meeting. And
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get your number, please?
It's.
You're too fast for me.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and you guys have the lawyer's email address and email and everything as well. And then she said she was going to contact them, and I contacted them, and nobody responded to them either. So it doesn't look good, right? Like.
No, I understand that. Right, I do recall my colleague mentioning that she will bring it up in the meeting, and we would get back to you.
Who? Can I ask who's in charge of the MP, the Bardish? Is somebody above her? Like
No,
who's above her? Like who do I go to? Like, because if I can't talk to her within a week, I'd like to talk to somebody above her, right? Like there's got to be somebody I can talk to about this situation.
Right.
So who's above her? Do you know that? Do you know what I mean?
No, right. Okay. Sorry. You were too fast for the spelling of last name. Can you spell your last name one more time?
Its last name is.
Okay.
So I sponsored my wife about 15 months ago now, and no response yet. So I'm now that I'm trying to get the MP involved, and the MP isn't contacting me right now. So now I want to go somebody higher, if that's by any chance, unless you can book an appointment with her.
Okay, and in order to book an appointment, you would have to send our office an email, and we have you send our office an email.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to send an email. I'm calling, and I want to find out to book an appointment now.
So, like, to book an appointment, we ask you to send an email. We cannot provide appointments over the phone.
Okay, so what's happening? How come nobody's got back to me? Did they bring it up in the meeting by any chance?
Our meeting is tomorrow. We will bring it up tomorrow.
Okay, so you guys didn't bring it up last week?
Because our meeting is tomorrow, so we will bring it up.
No, I understand that, but last week she said that her meeting was that evening at that time when I called, and she said her meeting was at that time. She said she was going to bring it up at the meeting. Was that not brought up, this situation? Like, it's important, right?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
We will bring up your inquiry, and our team would get in touch with you.
Okay, do you know how long? Like, it just because it's been a little bit frustrating now, right?
No, Okay, I will take a note of your phone call, and I will inform our team about your.
Okay, but when will somebody contact me? Don't just brush me aside, right? Like, this is important.
No, I agree. This is important. We will get back to you. So
I know, but when? You got to tell me. Give me a time frame. Within 2 days, 1 day, 3 days? Just give me a time frame so I know. If you don't contact me, contact the lawyer that's involved in it now.
We will get it. We can get back to you.
I know, but do you know when? Like, just if you give me a time frame, it'd make my life a little bit easier, right?
Yep. Can I just put you on hold for 1 minute?
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Who am I speaking to?
Bardish.
Hi, Bardish. How are you?
Concerned.
Yeah. How come?
Because I don't like the tone that you're using with one of my team members.
What are you talking about? Oh, my tone is very calm and polite.
That's not what it was until now.
Pardon me?
That was not the tone that it was. I just left a meeting because I could hear how loud you were.
Actually, I wasn't loud. Just to let you know,
Well,
I wasn't loud. I'm yeah.
I'm allowed to let you know what I heard.
Okay, absolutely. If that's what you think you heard, but I wasn't being loud at all.
You heard?
Pardon me?
I heard.
Well, I'm telling you, I wasn't being loud. I was being very polite and calm. Thank you.
I'm telling you that is not what I heard.
Okay, well, that's how I was. This conversation right now, that's how it was. Okay, let's move forward from that.
I actually am going to not be moving forward from that. I am going to let you know that if I want to get back to your email, I will. I understand you're an immigration consultant.
Yes.
That you are able to get information from departments and agencies that you need. Our office does not respond to immigration consultants.
Okay, so who do I contact to address that issue?
That's a really good question. It wouldn't be our office. Our office deals on behalf of constituents.
And that is, what is that?
Won't deal with, so people who are taking on, whether it be immigration lawyers, immigration professionals, so forth.
Yeah.
They are dealing with them to advocate on their behalf. We don't work with the immigration professionals or the lawyers.
Okay.
We work on behalf of constituents.
Okay, but the problem I'm having is I applied for my wife to come here about 15 months ago.
Okay.
And nobody has gotten back to me. I hired a lawyer, and the lawyer did the paperwork, like an immigration lawyer did all the paperwork. So, and then they responded towards you guys to find out what's happening, because the IRCC isn't responding back or giving us an information or update. She's passed her medical, she's done her biometrics.
Okay, Vivian,
yeah.
I would say to yourself, you are the constituent, correct?
Like the sponsor person?
You are the one who lives in Waterloo.
Yes, I do.
You have an immigration consultant, correct?
Yes.
So you have emailed our office, or your immigration consultant has
Immigration
emailed?
has.
That's your problem. So if you want to email our office, you'd have a response by now.
Well,
so we can't deal immigration consultants or lawyers because you're paying them to do work.
Yes.
Right. So we don't respond to them. But if you want to send me an email.
Okay, well, I'm discussing it to you right now. I'm just curious.
I'm going to let you know
that
I'm being very kind with you. I'm in a meeting right now.
Okay.
Letting you know why you have not received a response. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you?
Okay, so I have to personally email you.
We deal on behalf of our constituents.
Okay.
Are you my constituent?
Once again, I don't know what that is.
Do you live in the riding of Waterloo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we will deal with you. We don't deal with immigration consultants.
Okay.
We don't deal with lawyers. We don't deal with the people you're paying to do that work for you because they have their own channels.
Okay, so I have to email you personally and give you all the information again.
That's how it works. That's called privacy. You hired somebody to do it. We don't get hired to do this work. We're not. You're professional. And I'm going to say that to you when you send an email. My team will say, we're not an immigration consultant or lawyer. We can let you know what we can find out and what it is that you're looking for, and we'll do our best to respond to you. But we can't respond to the person you've hired.
Okay. And even if I sign like a release form or something?
You've signed your release form for them to be able to inquire on your behalf.
Yes.
Federal government. So when you're having us inquire, they should not be inquiring, because otherwise that's part of why the backup, the jam is happening. When there's like 8 people inquiring with the same file, no files move.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll send another email from me personally.
Have you sent us an email? Have you?
Pardon me?
Have you sent us an email?
No, I haven't. No. I've called several times, and they said that they were gonna address it in the meeting or something.
Yeah, we can't deal with. So we ask. We go up to the people who we get responses from.
Yeah.
Can we inquire on behalf of immigration consultants, lawyers, yada yada?
Yeah.
No, we can't.
Okay.
And we push to say, hey, we're hearing for more and more of these. How do we deal with it? And we try to get a positive outcome. When we can't, we keep raising it.
Yeah.
There's a shortage of things we're dealing with. I haven't stopped since the pandemic hit. I don't know what to say to you.
Well, no, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you or your company.
If you want to email our office,
absolutely, I'll do it.
Dealing our constituents.
Yeah, I'll find out what the problem is. I just don't understand why the process would be taking 15-something months, right? Like it's my wife. Like, you know what I mean?
File put ahead. I'm sure you drive on the 401, correct?
Absolutely.
If everybody drove the limit and went on their way, we'd be good.
Yes, but family, sorry to interrupt you, but family should take precedence.
I'm making my point.
Yeah, family should be precedence.
Then we can't have a conversation.
Family should be precedence. My family, like my wife, my husband, my kids, should be precedence before anybody else. Well, they're not. Obviously, they're not. If it's taking 15 months,
and I'm not okay with you raising your voice.
I'm not raising my voice. I'm trying to talk to you. You're over speaking me.
I'm making my point, and you spoke over it.
There's no need to. There don't need to be rude about it. Let me finish what I have to say.
I was speaking when you interrupted. Correct.
Let me finish what I was going to say.
If you want to email our office, you're welcome to.
I will. Do you know how long the email after I email? What's the time frame for response?
Who?
If I email your office today, what's the time frame for response?
Try it, okay? I think you honestly need to revisit this whole conversation.
How long would it take if I get a response when I email you guys?
Telling you that for the third time.
Yes.
I am not okay with people yelling at my team members.
I'm not yelling at you.
Okay with people
I'm not yelling at you. I have witnesses here. So.
I look forward to receiving an email. If you would like our office to inquire, we will inquire on behalf of constituents.
Okay.
We do not inquire on behalf of the people you're paying to do that work for you.
That's fine. Okay, that's all you have to let me know.
Now
you have. Before they weren't telling me that. They were just giving me the runaround. They'll let me know. Yeah, we're moving on. I will email that. And I will forward that to you. Okay, thank you so much.
Forward what to me?
I'll forward an email to you to ask you what's happening with the file. I'm going to email your company.
I think you're for a battle. Have yourself a great day.